my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we, my darlings? How am I? I'm doing okay, actually. My spirits are up. Ula is wonderful. Adrian is growing. Adrian is up to my chest. And he's only 7 years old. He is the true, oh my God, joy, sunshine of my life. Needless to say, why are we here? Well, because of the outpouring compliments about my hair, I had no choice but to come out here in these streets and give you an update on my hair routine and what has been happening. So let me tell you, my darlings, as you very well know, you know that Ula cut my hair, but a lot of you are talking about my edges, for me, my edges, your edges, my darlings, and how your hair looks thicker, it looks fuller. So I have been with Healthy Hair Studio, Anytone Hair Coach, who is here in the United Kingdom. So you can get them online with a discount code Fumi so that you can save your coin. Until I met Anytone literally 3 years ago, I did not know what to do with my hair. I really didn't. I wore wigs, which I still love. I wore pieces. I wore all kinds of, accessories for my hair. My hair was relaxed and I got rid of the relaxer and I grew my hair and it grew into a beautiful, buoyant afro. And then some of you would have noticed that you could actually see through the afro, especially last year. You could see through the afro. It was thinning, it was spiky, it was a hot smoking mess. I was blowing it out, I was plaiting it at night, and come to find out what? It was menopausal. It was menopause. I'm 56, I'm going to be 57 on the 16th of April. And menopause took my hair out. It dried it out. It became brittle. I lost all the hair here. The edges were gone. I was trying to comb it in front, trying to coax it. Nothing would work. And so Anytone said, Fumi, come back. We need you to come back, Mama. And so we came back, and then she has this treatment which she puts in front of the hair. I'll put videos and pictures up for you to see. And I was doing that. I was posting it onto YouTube, on YouTube Shorts, onto my Instagram Shorts, onto my TikTok, just for you to know the journey. So before I continue, it is extremely important to have a phone consultation. If you're in the United Kingdom or you are coming to visit, you have to have a consultation with her. Consultation with her, and that way she will get you going. I know she's fully booked all the time. That's why I was only able to get to her, I think, like after a month, because of how jam-packed they are, because she really looks at your hair follicles, and she lets you know what you're going through. For me, for example, it was menopausal, and she got me straight, and we began to get the edges back again. When I tell you, and this is the truth, in this moment in time, I lost weight because I needed to be healthy, because my knees were killing me, because I was carrying extra weight, I was sweating, I was snoring, I wasn't in a good place emotionally, physically, for sure. When I lost the weight, best time of my life. I live and love it. But when I tell you that as my hair began to grow back, my crowning glory, it gave me all of my confidence, because above all else, I love to wear my hair naturally. Naturally what? Naturally, I think because I'm coming into my own, finally in my 50s, late 50s, in another 3 years, I'm going to be 60. And I love this journey I am on. And it's given me so much freedom and liberation to truly be who I am and work in my purpose. And Anytone Healthy Hair Studio has been a huge part of it. And so I wanted to let you know. So we had the treatment, and I went back in with what? The stamp. The stamp you can get the stamp on Amazon. She does not sell this, but she might recommend it to you. For those of you that have traction alopecia, might be going through menopause like me, for different hair treatments. Christina, you remember, Christina was literally bald for 14 years, not knowing that she had inflammatory issues. So that is why the consultation, because we need to find out what's wrong with you so that way we can fix it. And so that was how I started to come back. This stamp is micro needles. And so she said, for me, you have to go back and start stamping your hairline. Actually, all around and inside your hair. Start stamping it so that your hair can come back. It will look dead for a long time. Don't worry about it. But we have to get the blood circulating again. The follicle, the hair follicle has to grow through. We use the deep follicle treatment. We pour that onto the edges in the hair, and I started to stamp. Some of you will ask me, how many times did you do this? I did this twice a day, in the morning and just before bed. Live and love. Because of the winter months, I realized that, Fumi, you need moisture. Just the way you wear lip glosses, lip balms, lip jellies during the winter. Well, I wear lip jellies and lip balms throughout the year. Summertime, autumn, winter, I wear them all the time just to keep my lips moist and hydrated. It's the one thing that I'll leave the house with. It will be like a lip balm, lip gloss. And I realized that's what I needed for the hair during the winter time, even in summer when it's hot, even when you're working out, even when you're going swimming, even when you're wearing a hat. There is nothing I have ever experienced Mighty Moisture. Mighty Moisture is exactly that. It mightifies the moisture in your hair. Because of the coil pattern, which is very tight, it breaks off. It will break off if it is too dry. And what I love about the Mighty Moisture, I don't have to wet my hair every day to comb my hair. If I bring it in closer, you can see. This is all because of Mighty Moisture and what? Moisture Hold. So what I do every day, I put in Mighty Moisture. Live and love it. It will come off white. Don't worry, rub it until it fades away. The absolute best. I have never seen anything like it. My entire family uses Mighty Moisture, and I back it up with my Moisture Hold. The best puppy in town. The best what? The best puppy in town. Let me open up the Mighty Moisture for you so that you can see. Just look at it. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. The consistency is thick. It's like hair food. Yeah. Hair food. Then we have Moisture Hold to lock in the moisture, because this makes your hair moist. And then the Moisture Hold holds in the moisture. It's melted because it's very warm inside my room. I like heat. And the best, the absolute best. Again, going through this journey with Anytone again, and delicious. I have found that hairstyle that also works for me. Remember when it had grown, it was much bigger, and I loved it. But I really think that it complements my face. It complements the shape of my head. And as you very well know, Ula cut it. But I like this. I think it's very chic. And you guys lived and loved it. The comments were just... And I could never, ever, never would wear my natural hair if I did not have my edges. I would be very insecure. I call it like it is. And so it was a journey for me to get here. I find that I am the most beautiful like this. I am the most attractive. I'm the most confident. My hairstyle goes with everything. I love it. I go for parents teachers meeting in Adrian School. I go shopping. I go out for date night. I go for my red carpet events. If I'm modeling, the one thing that stands out for everybody in these last months across the board, oh my God, I love your hair. I love your natural hair. I have men coming up to me and saying, it's so rare for me to see a woman wearing her natural hair out here in these streets every single time. We also have, my darlings, inches conditioned. I am doing this episode for those that have just recently joined me. A lot of the times, for those that are my regulars, you will keep on seeing the constant, advertisements, and you would wonder, why is Fumi doing this all the time? Because I get new followers every single day, and so it's only fair for me to share it with them. Inches conditioned is exactly that. I cut off my hair. I cut off the split ends because, like I said, it got very dry, it got very brittle. I started taking supplements. I am going to be 57, so yes, I'm taking supplements for my bone density, for my health, for my age, for my hair, skin, nails, that was recommended to me by my physician. That's the only reason why I'm not sharing, because everybody is different. But if you're asking me, do I take supplements? Oh yes, I do. I started taking supplements religiously August of last year. I started taking supplements. So this, my darlings, as you can see, I've dug into it, is the Mighty Moisture. I absolutely live and love it. It feels like egg white. It's very thick. There you go. It feels like egg white, very thick and soft, like a hair mask. That's the only way that I could describe it. It feels very much like a hair mask. You can feel the silkiness of the hair running through all week. That's how flawless it is. I learned something. I learned that when you wash your hair, the hairdresser will tell you, I want to know how healthy your hair is. And the only way I can know how healthy your hair is when I rinse it out, because I'll see all of those dead ends. And she's absolutely right. That's why I highly recommend Slippery Lime shampoo. Slippery Lime shampoo, I washed up my hair, decided to treat my hair consistently again. And guess what? My comb was clean and the wash was clean. No hairs whatsoever. This shampoo, and I stand by it, I can defend it anywhere. It is the thickest shampoo on the market. For somebody who has been treating her hair, who has been washing her hair forever and tried all kinds, the Slippery Lime shampoo is the it. I know it's always sold out because that's how fabulous it is. I get my 2s, I get my 3s, absolutely fabulous. Baby, we have none other than what? Protein Defense. Protein Defense, use it once a week, mamus. Use it what? Use it once a week. Take your Inches conditioned, that is none other than your conditioner, Inches conditioned, and you pour your Inches conditioned into a bowl with your Protein Defense and sit. You just do what? You just sit, mama, and you watch your hair heal. You will actually notice your hair healing. That's the only way I can describe it. I love what her products do because it follows through. End of discussion. If that was not the case, you wouldn't compliment. It's not something that I told you, it's something that you saw. And you said, Fumi, I like your hair. I love your curl pattern. I love how healthy it looks. This is the second rodeo. And there was nowhere for me to run, nowhere to hide. I'm out here in these streets majority of the time, with episodes. So I want to say, Anytone, thank you. Thank you from a very, very grateful middle-aged woman. Fumi Nation, go right ahead and book your appointments. Get your products online. Get the stamp. You need the entire package because it's a program. It's like you having salad without, salad dressing. That's really how it is. One links to the other and keeps it going in working for your hair. I will never use anything else. And that's just true tea. So thank you very much, my darlings, again. And I just wanted to give you a fabulous hair update and what I did. God bless you, my darlings. God bless you. God bless you. Stay positive. That's another thing. Sometimes we get down and that's okay. But what I have learned, me personally, get back up and get back stronger and focus, have that tunnel vision, and really fulfill all of your dreams. Don't let any temporary setback affect your permanent desires, your dreams, your wishes. Don't ever do that. Get up, not immediately. Take your time, but never ever stay there. Get up and continue to push through. I love you. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love.